When's the last time you went to a barber?
Girls were little, probably in the 90s. And it wasn't a barber, it was like, I had to, not a barber.
Stylist?
Yeah, what the hell's his name? Ulrichs or whatever?
A stylist, yeah. Who cut your hair?
Yeah.
Whoa, Ricks.
And then I wore a hat all day today, so.
You wore a hat? You want to know what's funny, brother? I didn't know you had hair because I've only seen you in
I
hats.
know, that's the thing, yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Yep.
So what do you want to do?
Oh, there's my dandruff. Sorry about that.
You're good. That's normal.
I don't know. What do you think, Bill?
I'd fade it with a little longer on top.
There you go.
How do you plan on styling it for the wedding?
I was just gonna. I usually just get up and go.
So you need it to look good with nothing in it. You're not going to put any product in it.
Right. Yeah. I usually don't. The only thing I do is I usually just put beard oil in my beard, or
You can put beard oil in your hair.
That's
too,
all I do.
Okay.
So
And then what are we going to do with the beard?
make it look good, I guess. Uncle Brian said give it a shape. His look good, like his.
Mm-hmm.
I like to keep the length as much as I can,
Okay.
but maybe tighten the sides and
Okay.
because I never do any of that. I just kind of trim it. If I get stragglers,
You just cut it.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable seeing a little bit of scalp on the sides?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You can fade mine like you do his. I mean.
Just leave more on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm coming back down there. I'm
Alright.
coming back down there tonight anyway, so I'll
Sounds
get it when
good
I
to
come
me.
back over there.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So am I. I'm excited.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
Did I lose you?
Especially you haven't had
Are you there?
sat in a barber chair
No.
since the 90s.
I haven't had a professional cut in a long time.
I'm glad you trust me.
Well, yeah. Well, no. Why wouldn't I?
I know. It's a big deal. Your daughter's getting married.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
A little bit. A little nervous.
Yeah.
Probably gonna cry.
Of course. You should.
Bill's gonna laugh at me.
I'm gonna laugh when you're crying.
See, I told you.
He'll cry too.
Put those little short hairs.
So what's the song you guys are dancing to for
I don't
Daddy?
know. I told her to surprise me.
Aw.
She had a choice of three. I loved her
Where are
first.
three?
I loved her first. Tim McGraw's song. What's that song? My Little Girl.
Uh-huh.
See, choking up saying it.
Aw.
So I told her to surprise me because I'm probably gonna bawl anyways.
That's okay.
So. Did you ask Alyssa about going to Moss?
Yeah. She said
Yes,
yeah.
Alyssa's going tomorrow.
All right, thanks.
Well, it's all the little stuff that you guys are worried about and before, and
Yeah.
but once the day after
Yeah.
the vows are said and all
Oh,
the
yeah.
tedious stuff, then you can just relax and enjoy yourself,
Right.
have a good time.
Yeah. That's the stuff I've been doing all week is the little stuff.
Yeah.
Painting. I got the table chart ready to go. I had to paint all that.
Nice, you guys are really helping with
Yeah.
the details then. Aw. Is Amy excited?
Yeah, I think so.
She's got to be so excited.
Yeah, she's just like, I mean, she kept worried about everything, though, and it's like, nobody's going to be looking at you. They're going to be looking at Sarah.
That's
so
the
it doesn't
thing
matter.
is the things that we stress about.
Right,
It's nobody. It doesn't matter at the end of the day,
right.
and we'll laugh about years later.
Yeah.
You know.
She goes, well, I'm going to be in pictures. I said, nobody's going to care.
Yeah, nobody's gonna look
Yeah.
unless you are doing like your something really silly. Yeah, but that's natural for
Right,
people
yeah.
to worry about how
Well, she's going to have you guys will be in pictures, too, but because she's going to do cousins and, aunts and uncles and stuff like that.
So what time is she getting married at?
Well, the ceremony starts at 5:30.
Okay.
So, but there's going to be construction there, so you guys might want to try to get there early. I don't know if you're coming to the.
Well, we can park.
What's that?
What, for parking or?
Yeah, in the parking lot there's going to be construction. So they gave her some free hors d'oeuvres and stuff, so.
Okay.
Served by Butler.
Ooh, okay. Fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Yep.
So then what time does the reception start, like dinner and all that?
Dinner's at 7:30, I think.
Dinner's at 7:30, okay.
But it's right there. It's in
Right,
the same
everything's
place.
there.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure what time they were saying their vows.
Yeah.
And it's going to be outside,
Yep.
you said? Okay.
Unless it rains, then they'll be on the dance floor.
Okay, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
It don't matter. It's going to be great no matter what.
Yeah.
As long
Well,
as-
she's stressing out too, though.
Of course.
Excuse me.
But after the fact, she's going to be like, why did I stress about that
Right,
stuff?
and then-
But
then-
that's natural.
On Sunday, they're flying out to Mexico.
Are they?
Yeah.
Right after, yeah.
Mm.
Well, good. That's good to do their honeymoon right after. And
Yeah.
not, like, the day after, because they're
Right,
really
yeah.
exhausted on
Well,
Saturday.
that's what we did. We left. We left on that Sunday, I think.
Got married on a Saturday, left
Yeah.
on Sunday.
Left on
Yeah.
Sunday morning.
A lot of people miss their flights because they're...
Yeah.
One, the bride and the groom don't eat a lot the day of their
Right,
wedding.
right.
And then they start drinking.
Oh, we were starving. We went to White Castle that night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Aw. So what year did you guys get married?
94.
So this is your 30th. This year.
Yeah, this year will be our 30th.
Okay. Are you guys going to do anything big for your 30th?
Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to. Well,
The
you
wedding
get-
kind of took over everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense. Well,
We were supposed to go to Vegas. I think they were planning on. If you need me to move my head, just let me know.
I'll move it for you.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to Vegas, but like you said, the wedding kind of
Right. It trumped everything.
over it. Yeah.
After the wedding and everything, then you guys can start to plan some
Yeah.
stuff, and that'll be good. That will
Yep,
be
yep.
good. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to see. I haven't seen Sarah in so long. It's gonna
Right,
be a
yeah.
nice family reunion. Now,
Yeah.
did you guys? When was the rehearsal dinner? Did you guys not do one?
Tomorrow night.
Oh, so the night before. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Tomorrow night, the rehearsal dinner.
How many people are gonna be at the wedding? How many?
I think she said 114. It's not a lot.
Oh wow, that's not that big. Yeah.
But some people cancel. Like Becca and
Her husband.
her husband were gonna come, but then Sarah didn't want young kids there. She didn't want kids under 10. So.
Which is
Yeah.
very understandable.
Right.
Oh yeah, but
That's pushing it.
Right.
that's what I just got Uncle Brian's here, and that's what he said too. He's like, I understand, but
Right.
she lost her babysitter last minute.
Yeah. So
That's what.
She had a couple friends that did that too. That
Yeah. It
So.
sucks. It's hard,
Yeah.
but it's her day and it's her rules.
Right.
But it sucks when you pay for somebody and then.
Yeah.
So I had to tell him to let other people know that when because not everybody knows this, and that's fine, but it's proper if you RSVP and say you're going, and then last minute you don't go.
Right.
It is proper to send still a
gift
gift,
or something.
some money,
Yeah. Yep.
because they already paid for you.
Right.
Even though you're not going, it does.
Yeah. She's still got to pay
suck,
for Becca
but
and.
she's still got to pay for it, you
Yeah.
know. Because I think was it Michael.
Well, Michael wanted to bring his girlfriend, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, and this is just my opinion. I personally think it's too soon to be bringing her around family like that.
I think she took her to dance.
Huh?
I think she took her up to dance, didn't she?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, he took her up there.
Yeah, it's very soon, and it's not like, which is fine. I get it. He's excited because it's a new person that you're
Right.
dating.
Yeah. I get it.
But it's also it's he's gonna know everybody there.
Mm-hmm.
It's all his family.
Right.
So.
Yep.
But yeah, it's hard. That's where it gets really difficult, and then everybody is their own biggest priority, and it's
Right.
like, you ever hear from me, it's because something is wrong. Otherwise, I keep my mouth shut. I show up.
That's me too.
Yeah.
I'm trouble with my fat rolls in the back of my head. I'm just joking.
You don't got what he's got. He's
Oh,
got.
nobody's calling him fucking hand rolls.
Yeah, his kids when I first met him, they were like, "You see Dad's hot dog rolls?"
They're going away. I'm losing weight.
The what?
He
They'll
said
never go away.
they're going away. I'm losing weight.
Yeah, well, I used to call them ham rolls.
Ham roll, yeah, ham rolls. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, he had rolled all over too. He had rolled on his belly.
Aww, you little chubby. Was it chubby,
He was a
Wubby?
chubby.
Was he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went and picked up my suit last night.
You did.
Yeah, I don't do tuxes anymore. I don't know why, but
It's gonna be so nice seeing all you guys all dressed up. What are the colors of her wedding? Do you know?
what's the name of that? Olive.
Sage.
It's kind of a greenish, yeah, and I can't remember what it's called. God damn it, what's that called? It's like a vine, but it's a green. It's a green color. It's like an olive color to me. It looks like olive.
Okay.
Maybe a little lighter than that.
Very May.
Yeah, I think Anthony's wearing gray, I think.
Okay.
So, me and her dad, well, me and her dad.
His dad.
His dad will be in the green.
Okay.
And the girls will be in the green.
Okay. Pretty.
So, and I don't know what I think the groomsmen are wearing. I'm not sure.
Probably green
Probably,
shirts.
yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
But she goes, should we buy a suit or rent a suit? I said, well, if we buy a suit, I'm fat right now, so if we buy a suit, you'll be burying me in it, because I ain't buying another one. So we just rented one.
There you go.
Yeah. She's hoping Dad dresses up. He's going to be in pictures, too.
I'm sure. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm sure he'll be wearing black jeans and a button up.
And you know what?
Probably.
She'll look back and say, that was my grandpa.
Yeah.
He only got one on Dad's side, so
Mm-hmm.
however they want to come, at least they're able to still be there.
Right.
That's what's most important. I mean, the little things that we come into our brains are just so... We make it so important until you look back 20 years from now.
Right.
I mean, do you remember what you were stressing about at your wedding 30 years ago?
Nope.
Now, looking back, like...
I was late for my wedding.
You were late?
Yeah, thanks to Raymond.
What did Raymond do?
Well, Amy took the hairdryer, and Ray needed the hairdryer to dry his hair.
Okay.
So it made us late.
So,
We were at my apartment. So
Raymond's hair made you guys late to your own wedding?
Yeah, Ray used to do his hair every morning. You ever see pictures of Raymond?
Yeah. But I didn't know. That's a very
No, he doesn't have no hair to do.
Yeah.
That's his karma for making
Yep,
you
yeah.
late to your wedding.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. He, her dad thought I wasn't gonna come.
It's okay. My brother just was blow drying.
Yeah. He
Needed
needed a
a
blow dryer.
he needed an emergency blow dryer. Come on, Ray.
But see, that's the story I can tell now and laugh at.
Exactly, but then you're probably
Right. She was freaking out.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, there's things that you'll laugh about years later, but it's okay. Nothing's perfect. Nothing is ever gonna be.
No.
But it'll be perfect for you. Perfect story for later on.
Why don't you eat a banana, dude? You got enough there.
They're not ripe yet.
Oh, they gotta be brown, don't they?
Yeah, they have to be brown and well, not brown, but really spotty.
See, that's why Anna likes them too.
What's the best?
Yeah.
They got the best flavor.
'Cause Anna knows what's up with bananas.
I don't like bananas at all, but
You don't like them at all? Hey, you don't like bananas.
I don't like fruit.
You don't like fruit?
No.
Not even watermelon?
I'll eat watermelon once in a while, but maybe an apple. But
An apple out of all the fruits?
yeah.
I'm not. That's like my least favorite fruit. But we're from Michigan, so it's like I don't know. I feel like it's so available. Like I wonder if
Right.
people in Florida feel that way about oranges.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Mhm. He said an apple.
Why don't you like bananas?
Why don't I like bananas? I don't know, just the texture probably. I like the way they smell. They smell good. But
These are good. You ever had these? Popcorners?
I can't see what they are. Are they Doritos?
Basically.
Don't be mad at me, babe. Don't be mad. Don't be mad, okay? I ate the chips and salsa.
I don't care.
Don't be so upset. Jeez.
All gone.
They are in my belly. I was hungry earlier. I ate a lot of food today. Yeah. What'd you eat today?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I had Dentimore stew and oatmeal.
What kind of stew?
Dentimore?
Like a Reuben?
Oh,
Dentimore.
Dentimore stew. It's in a can.
It's just a brand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't that a
Yes, it is a
sandwich?
Oh yeah, yes.
I'm like, oh, like.
I probably should eat it because it's really high in sodium. But I didn't feel like making a sandwich last night.
Yeah.
That's no problem. Too lazy.
Alright. Oh, your hair looking good, bro. It's looking good. Who's doing Amy's hair? Is she getting her makeup done too?
I have no clue.
Is she getting everything done? Hair,
Anna,
makeup?
well, they were going to get their nails done.
Mm-hmm.
And Anna couldn't find a place to do it. And I says, why didn't you ask me to ask Jessica to do your nails?
And I would have did it for free.
Yeah, because they all three of them wanted to get their nails done. I says,
And they
"No,
all
it's
would look the
too
same.
late." Yeah, it's too late now.
Yeah.
So,
Unless
but I
they
don't-
come here
yeah, yeah.
tomorrow.
So I don't know what they're gonna do. I think they are getting their. I don't know who's doing their hair though. To be
I
honest
could have
with you.
did that too.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah, I don't like to put you out. You know what I mean?
You know how many weddings? Most of the weddings that I was in
Right.
in several weddings where I had to do hair and makeup for all the bridesmaids and the bride.
Right.
And then hurry up and do mine really quick.
Yeah.
Which is fine, as long as I look presentable enough to be in pictures. It doesn't matter, but... Oh,
I
yeah,
just don't want to put you out there. You know, it's just,
I don't care. I'm used to it, but I just mentioned that the other day, too. I go, this is the first wedding where I haven't had to, like...
you don't have to
do hair and
Right,
makeup
well, yeah.
and even the groom's hair. I'm like, whoa, this is weird. Because I always
two
tell them.
more ways.
Huh?
2 more weddings to go if they get married.
Yeah. If they choose to have a wedding.
I don't know about Anna. She never ever had a boyfriend, so
There you go.
I don't know why.
Matter thinking. Not meant to be.
Mm.
When it is, it will be. You'll find out.
Yep.
Well, and everyone's different, you know. Yeah.
So when you do usually when you do the hair and stuff for the bridesmaids and all that, do you get they invite you to the wedding even if you don't know them or?
So I have only done wedding hair for other than brides because I used to do a lot of bridal hair.
Right.
I've only done wedding hairs where I was in the wedding, and it's like the bride's like, oh well, cool. And I had one wedding I was in where the bride said that it was her gift to everybody for me to do the hair, and I didn't make a dime. So I don't know how it was her gift of just knowing me.
Just knowing you, yeah.
But for me, it's easier also because it's like, okay, well, there's a gift. Because normally it's like, it's hundreds of dollars to do that for someone.
Yeah, it's not cheap. I think she's paying like $200 bucks.
It's expensive, but I just do it for free, and I'm good at keeping the room calm and all of that.
Right.
And then for grooms, that is one of my favorite times because it's the one time that it gets to be all about him.
Right.
And he gets the full hour. It used to be the full hour booked with me. Now it's because I'm from home. It's like, you get 2 hours. And I make sure every hair that he feels very special, and It's always a free cut for their wedding, and
That's
I
kinda cool.
joke and say this is the last free thing you'll ever get in your life.
Well, that's kind of cool, though. I mean, yeah.
But it's an exciting day, but
Right.
it's been really stressful the whole time.
Right.
And that's their time to really just, it's all about them, you know? You put
Right.
on the guy music, whatever they like. Not that there's like a specific music for men, but whatever they like, give them a beer or two, whatever,
Right,
just
right.
relax them, make them feel good. You know, it's stressful. And then their job, half of the groom's job is keeping the bride calm.
Yes. Yeah.
And just going along with everything. So it's like when your wife's having a baby. You're still having a baby too, you're about
Right.
to be a dad, but you're not allowed to be nervous because
Right.
she's
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
all the work.
Right.
You know?
It's just like it's always happy wife, happy life.
Happy wife, happy life, but I say happy spouse, happy house.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
That works.
if he's not happy, I'm not happy. But that was a scene I seen once, and I said that should be the thing, because why should men have to suffer just to keep us happy?
Well.
If you guys are happy, we're even more happy. We benefit
Well,
from
that's,
that.
yeah, that's true.
But I also have not been married for 30 years like you have either, so who am I to say?
Well, no, you're right though.
You know?
That's all true. It's all give and take, and that's right. If he's happy, then you're happy. Then
That's it.
and if you're happy, he's happy.
Yeah. So 30 years of marriage.
Yeah.
If you could do it again, this is a heavy question. If you could do it again, what would you do differently, and what would you make sure remains the same?
What would I do differently?
Would you do anything differently, and also what would you make sure keeps the same?
I don't know. I'm afraid if anything changed, nothing would be the same. Nothing would be as it is now. You know.
True. Is there anything like I wish I would have
Maybe waited a little longer.
waited a little longer?
Maybe. We waited 2 years before we had Sarah,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
maybe waited a little longer on that. Not that it, still happy with,
Well, of course.
but maybe waited a little longer so we had a little bit more money.
Yeah. More stability,
Yeah.
security, all
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Makes sense.
Not worry about stuff so much, I guess.
Yeah.
Everything always works out in the end. Somehow.
Now, what about keeping the same? What do you think has worked for you guys?
I don't know, jeez. Well, like I said before, it's kind of give and take. I mean, I guess if we were the same, it wouldn't have worked.
Mm-hmm.
So we're totally different.
Mm-hmm.
I do things different than she does. She's more of a don't let her hear. I don't want her to hear. Let her hear me say this, but she's more of a prude than I am. You
Okay.
know.
But it's a balance with you too.
Yeah, it is. It's yeah. I think that's what makes it work. I mean,
Mhm.
we're not the same. We're totally different. You know, and she likes the things that she doesn't always like the things that I do, and I don't always like the things that she does. But
So in a way, like you guys have your
It's
own
yeah.
individual selves.
yeah, it's a
Mm.
team. So you don't always like your teammates, but
It's true, but you couldn't do it without them.
right.
Yeah. I think too, having children together really makes you be a team.
Right,
Like you're
yeah.
either going to be a team or
And we've been through our struggles. I mean, we've had our power shut off, our electric shut off, our water shut off. We've had it all. And now that she can't work, I mean, it makes you, well, not now, but when the kids were younger, you struggle with the money.
mm-hmm.
That's
That's why you think maybe it would have been a little better if you had a little more financial security
Yeah.
by waiting.
Oh, yeah. Well, in my opinion, I don't think you're ever ready to have a kid.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
There's always something,
'Cause You think you're ready and you're trying, you can't get pregnant.
Right, yeah. Yeah, there's always something. Whether it be financially, health-wise, or
Yeah.
you know. And now I'm starting to do better at getting more financially stable at work, so.
Good. It's almost like life's one big
Right.
learning process.
Yeah.
That's alright. Now, would you guys ever consider, or have you guys ever renewed your vows?
No,
Would you consider it?
I've thought about it. I've
Yeah?
asked her. I don't know if she'd wanna. I don't know. I don't think I've ever asked her, to be honest with you. I don't know. I know my dad and Don have.
They have?
Yeah.
Aw.
After 25 years, I think.
25 years they did it? Can I trim up your eyebrows for you?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Well, I will promise you this, they don't grow back thicker. Because if that were the case, I would shave my head continuously
True.
and have really thick, beautiful hair.
Like I said, I've always just got the stragglers.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably another reason why I never really went to the barber.
You didn't need to, you did it yourself.
I did it myself, or I spend the money.
Spend your money on
Because
other things.
I'm not like Billy and Raymond. I wasn't always into my books. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't really care what people thought. Not to say I didn't look good, but
It wasn't your top priority.
Yeah, it wasn't
going to the
my-
barber
yeah.
every week.
yeah.
Well, you were family man from a young age. How old when you got married?
What was I, Bill? 22? 22. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's how old my brother was when I got married. And then everybody told him, don't do it, you're too young.
Yeah, I think I would have waited.
And even though, you're right, like they're still together, but it's looking back.
Yeah.
But you never know. Sometimes it's like, it
I
didn't
can
work
almost
out.
see through these.
What did you say?
I can almost see
Oh, you're trying to glasses.
Yeah, right.
through the right one. I can see through the left one. Blurry as that.
Is it?
Go ahead and lean all the way back for me. The shape up is beginning now. Are you so excited?
I think I'm kind of nervous.
Don't be nervous. Like you said. Looking back, wish you didn't worry less. Wish you worried less, you know?
Right, yeah.
You got good hands.
Yeah, mine doesn't grow as fast as Billy's does either, so.
No. Yeah, his hair grows fast, but his beard grows twice as fast.
Right.
It's crazy. It's funny too, because I cut his hair, I'm like, man,
I know.
I feel like I just cut your hair, but... And that's how we met each other. He was coming to the barber shop every week.
That's what I said. I said, Billy, your hair doesn't grow that much.
As it does for Jessica.
Yes. Good.
Yeah, I remember the first time I met your daughter Sarah was at her graduation party.
Right,
And her and Anthony, I think they were dating for like 4 months.
right.
And I walked up to him and I said, so do you guys say I love you yet? And you guys like serious?
Mhm.
They start laughing. They're like, yeah, we do. I'm like, oh, how cute. Like, that is really awesome of them to get
Right.
married this much later.
Yeah, it's been yeah. He lived with us for,
A while, yeah.
yeah. He's a good kid.
He's a good kid. And she's a good girl. You guys did a great job.
Mhm. She's one of those that she's probably upset that Zachary's not coming, but
Okay, well,
you
you
know,
know what?
that's what he wants.
Here's the thing, and like I said this too with like anything in my life.
Mhm.
Oh, so and so didn't tell me they're sorry for whatever, you know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
With like my dad passing.
Yeah.
There's a handful of people who didn't even give me condolences.
Right.
But there's also a lot more people who did.
Right.
And you can't focus on the people that don't do anything or don't show up for
Well,
you.
yeah.
You got to be grateful for the ones who do.
Yeah, she likes the family thing.
Yeah. But that's it. You just got to be grateful for the people who do show up.
Right.
Because you're just going to bypass those people and not realize how many blessings you have in your life when you got a lot to be grateful for and a lot less to not be, you know?
Right, yeah.
And that's it. You're going to ruin everything because, well, so-and-so didn't make it. It's unfortunate, but enjoy the time with the people who are there for you.
Exactly. I try to call them that.
It's something that hopefully doesn't take that long to learn, but that took me a long time to learn too.
Right.
You know, people with gender reveal parties. Well, they didn't show up to my gender reveal party or my
Right, yeah.
this and that. Okay, well, what about all the people who did? That's who you should be grateful for, and not even worried about people that don't show up for you. It's unfortunate, but you know what? It's okay. Because you're not even a thought in those people's eyes.
Right,
you know?
right. That's like you don't worry about your wear. Cause you go out somewhere and who cares? You're never going to see that person again.
Yeah, that's it.
And if you do, they're not going to remember you anyways.
They're not. But we are all inherently, like, we're just programmed to always think about me,
Right, yeah.
my, everybody's looking at me. Well,
Right,
no,
yeah.
they're really not. They're looking through you, not.
Probably, yeah.
And you don't know what other people think, and it doesn't matter.
Right, exactly. Yep, that's why I tried to instill in my kids, but it didn't always work. I think that's just something that comes with
It comes with age.
age, yeah.
I agree. I say wisdom in your youth would be a lot less fun.
Right, yes. What kind of comb do you use?
So this is like a fading comb,
Right.
but it works good for trimming and blending the beards also. I used it on your hair also.
I just use
Or
a
it's a
comb.
clipper comb. It's wider, so it's nice to have.
I usually just use a comb and
Just the regular one.
you want to know what grows fast on me? My nose hairs. I trim my nose hairs. They grow back so fucking fast.
Nose hair and ear
Yeah.
hair.
Oh yeah, your hair. Terrible.
All the hairs you don't want.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a different growth pattern than everything else. I
Mhm.
swear by it. I swear by that.
Yeah, Amy says, why don't you wax it? Nope. Did you see those videos of people waxing their nose?
I've done it. Doesn't
He's
hurt.
Are you
done
kidding? Does it hurt?
No.
I'm sure it does.
No, when you pull one or two out, it hurts, but when you pull out all of them, it's not that bad.
So, you know those people that like pain?
That's probably it.
He is weird. He likes pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets excited when he doesn't like me to trim the hairs on his ears. He likes me to yank them out at the root. Yes, do it again. Are a freak.
That's weird, Bill.
But different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, true.
I love them anyway, but
Yeah. I'm gonna start pulling your ear here.
weird.
Uh,
Switched to alcohol. I'm going a weird lip after I just went your nose.
okay. Believe it or not, when my nose runs, I do actually get boogers in my mouth anyway.
Hey, whatever. When you're a little kid.
Mm.
What is he told me something, he's like, it's better to lick it than flick it. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Who said that?
You said that.
I said if you pick your nose, don't flick it,
like it. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that was something that was from childhood, must have been.
Mm-hmm. I got that from my dad.
Oh my gosh, yeah. First time I ever met your dad, he says, "Hi, I'm Ken, pull my finger."
I believe that too.
He's like, "Don't do it, don't do it." Then he kept calling me all of his exes' names.
My dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "I can't keep up." I'm like, "That's okay," you know, now it's like, I think he knows.
Right.
I hope.
See, that was one of my problems too, trying to keep that straight.
Yeah. Because you don't have a lot right
I
here.
don't, yeah. I do not.
It's alright. We work with what we got.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I don't really care. I like my beard.
Well, it's yours.
That's right.
Hey, at least she's not bridezilla. Like, "Dad, I need you to dye your beard. I need you to do this, do
Right.
that." You know. Some of them get crazy. I'm like, "Listen."
Well, I just don't understand why I could have so much white hair. I'm like, well, I guess Billy's got, what, grandkids?
Yeah.
Ex-wife? I want to have an ex-wife, so I guess.
He's had a lot of stress.
Yeah. Well, okay, this is...
2 baby mamas.
My hair
You got
is...
1.
Right, my hair is 30 years of marriage. His hair is
Yep.
not picking the right one until now.
Yep. That's alright. Sometimes it takes a
Right.
while.
Oh, look at Ray, too, you know?
Yeah. You know?
Less stress in my life. I guess you're right, yeah. I mean, I had stress, but not like that.
Not like that,
No.
yeah. I mean, I don't think that really, like, gray is a sense of, like,
No.
stress, but I do believe that, like, when your cortisol levels rise, you can lose your hair, so balding is kind of a
Right.
sign of, but it's also genetics and
Right, yeah.
hormones and all that, too, but,
Oh, my dad used to make fun of Amy for when we get up. I'm trying to talk like that now, but
you're good.
she'd get up. Amy takes about an hour to get ready. Okay,
Mhm.
it's the way she does her hair.
Mhm.
She doesn't like her hair touching her face. That's just her.
Mhm.
Okay, so she'd get up, and my dad used to make fun of her. So it would take her an hour to get in the shower and take the shower and all that stuff just to get ready for the day. She
Yeah.
does it every morning.
It's her routine.
Yes. And my dad used to get up at 5 every morning to be to work, be to school by 7 to do his hair.
And he's talking
Mm-hmm.
his smack. Oh, how soon he forgot.
All that oil and shit that he put in his
All
hair.
that oil, get that waterfall going.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love seeing in pictures of your dad when he was younger. Oh my gosh, I love the hair. He was so good looking. He still is, I think, a good looking man, but he's just a person that when you're around, you just feel good, you know.
Yeah,
like you,
yeah,
you give off that too.
He's just I think.
Put my hand to him.
Don't
What?
worry, I'm gonna pay you.
He does.
I was never gonna look the same again.
That's all right. You know what? This is an important haircut.
No, I mean I'll get up on Friday morning and be going, what the fuck did she do? It looked good that day. And
No, it will, because the best way to trim it is to make it crazy
right.
and make sure that if it looks good when it's crazy, it's gonna look good when it's.
Well, that's what they say. Yeah, they say.
Yeah.
They actually say to trim it before you get in the shower.
I've never heard that, but I don't have I don't cut hair like that. Like, I gotta go in the shower
Right.
now.
Yeah.
Now let's see when you get out.
And luckily, you know, with my beard, well, my facial hair, I should say, I don't have hairs where I really don't want hairs.
Right. Yeah, because, well, you have a full head of hair, but there's always the joke, too. You don't lose it, it just relocates to places that you don't
Right,
want.
yeah.
Like your ear, your unibrow, nose, all that kind of stuff, your back. Yeah, it's just a part of...
Getting old.
Mm-hmm. Part of life. Hey, I see some young guys that have like a full chest puff.
Right.
Like, whoa. Out on the water when we go sometimes, I'm like, whoa.
I don't have any hair on my chest.
You don't, nothing?
No, a little patch down here.
Well,
treasure trove, whatever you call it.
Yeah, when I met your brother, he would shave everything. I'm like, don't shave it. I like it.
Yep, I never got hair on my chest. I don't know why. Just the treasure trail.
I never heard that one before. I think I like that better than Happy Trail.
Yeah. Well, Uncle Joe was like that too, though.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you ever met Uncle Joe? No, I don't know if you did.
No, because he passed in 12.
Right.
No, we started dating in 15. We met in 14.
Yeah. He was a good guy.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about him. I wish I met him. It's alright.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I actually have 3 videos that I have to edit because of things, just things that don't need to be said on the channel, you know.
Right, yeah.
And it's funny too when I do that sometimes. Like there was a video I was talking with him about something that one of his friends had did or whatever. I said, well, that's just not for, you know, the channel. And of course, people, well, we need to know what happened.
Right.
Worried about the one thing you don't know. Don't care anything about all the stuff you do know.
Right.
Like, no, it's not that kind of
What'd you
tea page.
Did you get Uncle Brian?
Did I get him? The video? Yeah.
The video, yeah.
Yeah, but I think I'm just going to time lapse the whole thing.
Right.
Because I asked him to do the video, but just the way we were talking, I'm like, I don't think he thinks that, like, we're actually recording right now, so.
Yeah, Uncle Brian.
I think, which is fine, because it's not like he couldn't see himself, he just see my phone there, we're just talking, you know, about everything, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to put that up there where it's, I mean, it was nothing bad, but, like, maybe I'll just time lapse it, but it was such a fun transformation, and it was so cute.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to be a burden to you.
He says that all the time.
I was like, are you kidding me? I love people that don't want to be a burden. Those are my favorite kind of people.
Well, that's why I never, you know.
I don't want to be a burden either.
You
You're
are.
gonna cut my hair too.
I'm going to cut your hair fresh for the wedding, because your hair grows so
I
fast.
don't understand that. How does my hair grow that fast? Taking vitamins? Or maybe because I don't eat fruit.
It's all those bananas he
It's
eats.
all those bananas.
Could be.
Heck yeah, I love bananas.
Could be.
You could,
Could be. I didn't even go over. Gotta go over see Mom. She keeps calling me. What's the wedding? Friday. What's the wedding? Friday.
Same day as it was last time.
Kind of feel bad.
Well, you guys have got a lot going on.
I ain't never had my eyebrows trimmed either.
Never had.
No. First time.
Me either.
Well, thank God I cut your hair. Well, you know what they say too. When I do hair, I got a guy that comes every Friday because it's date night with his wife.
Really?
It's the fade that gets you laid, brother. So if Amy's watching this, you have a duty to your husband tonight.
She said, I can't. I'm so nervous right now.
Aw. No. It's a beautiful thing.
What do you use in there?
Something from Sephora that's way too expensive and you don't need to use, but it's a nice oil.
Yeah,
What do you use?
Just hillbilly. It's hillbilly beard balm, I think it's called.
Oh, okay. Oh, balm.
Balm and
you use.
oil. Balm and
Gotcha.
oil. I use the balm in the morning to try to keep the flyaways from. Doesn't always work. But I always thought Billy's. I don't know why Billy's looked like it was more white in the middle there than on the sides. But
Yeah, it was.
It was.
you dyed or something or no?
No. That's just natural.
Yeah, good pair of scissors too.
Do you know how much these scissors cost?
50 bucks?
Just under 1,000,
Really?
and I've had them since beauty school.
Do you get them sharpened or you?
I haven't had them sharpened in years. They don't. I rarely get them sharpened.
Really?
They're Japanese shears.
Hmm.
So, let's see. I graduated beauty school in 2007.
You get the hair run?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
Yeah,
I know when you get home, you're always hot.
Yeah, that's. They say that use a good pair of shears on your scissors on your face because then you create split ends.
Mm-hmm.
And before I shaved my beard the last time, I had tons of split ends, tons.
Aw. Well, it was pretty long.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Amy says make sure she trims your ears.
I got it. Hey, these haircuts, I'm treating you just like I would treat a groom. Because it's just as important to you. You know, like they say, a marriage is for you, but is for you two, but the wedding is for everybody else.
Right.
You know, y'all are under enough stress. I'm not adding to that stress because I gave you a long haircut.
The girls, they usually pull the hairs out of my ear.
Yeah.
Oh, they hurt.
See, he loves it. He loves when
Off
the hair
the
gets
edge
pulled.
of the ear?
Anywhere.
It hurts.
Yeah, he's like, you gotta pull it. I did it one time for a guy. Mind you, he was a lawyer. And I pulled it out. And then he had a reaction.
They hurt.
And I felt so bad. He's like, well, I gotta go home and take a Benadryl now. I'm like, you should. I'm never doing that again on anybody.
Yeah, I hate it. I'll go in there and I'll trim it.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't know. His ear got, like, I said, do you want me just to pull it out? He's like, yeah, just pull it. So I took some tweezers and I pulled the hair.
Ow.
I was like, wow, that really hurt. I was like, oh, you're a baby.
Yeah, if you don't get them just right, they curl up. Like if they slide through your fingernail.
Because you pull it, so it's like the ribbon effect when you take the scissors to the ribbon.
Right.
Exactly.
I'd rather have them curled than sticking straight out, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was just it, too, and, like, his ear started getting, I think I pulled it way too much from the root, perhaps.
Right.
I've never seen, well, that was the last time I ever did that on a customer. I felt so bad, and it was getting red, and it was all inflamed. I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
That's not for me.
Don't sue me, Mr. Lawyer, because I am sorry. He's the father of the bride. You guys watch that movie?
All the girls have it many times.
There's two of them. Did you see the new one with Andy Garcia?
Oh, probably not.
It's cute. So cute. Yeah, your father of the bride. He's special.
I never really got. We watched the first one. I never really
With-
got into the second one with the girls.
Oh, the
That's with Steve Martin. No, was it
Steve Martin. Yeah. And the second one's when they're both pregnant at the same time.
Yeah. I
Diane
don't think I ever
Keaton.
watched that one. Oh yeah, maybe I did. That's right. Diane Keaton was in that
It's cute. They're both cute.
one. Yeah.
Did you know that Father of the Bride? There's actually 3 of them. There's one that Elizabeth Taylor was in the
I did not know that.
1950s. And it is
I can't believe you let you cut that much off.
What?
Uncle Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Elizabeth Taylor was in, it's an exact, so Father of the Bride with Steve Martin is an exact remake of the one from the 50s. Really?
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know it was a remake, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I think it was maybe one of her first big movies. She's only 18 in the movie, I know that much. Yeah, it's cute, but it's so funny because it came out in the 50s, but it's like, it starts off with the dad the morning after the wedding or the night of the wedding after everybody's gone and his house is a mess. The same narration, all that. It's cute. You know, she wants to call off the wedding because of some silly, same thing. It's all the same.
Huh.
Yeah, it's cute.
I'll have to look for that.
It might even be on YouTube. If you like older movies like that, Amy might like to watch it. It's interesting. Once you've seen the one with
Right.
Steve Martin, it's like, oh, this was not an original idea.
No, yeah. Well, I like old Western movies like
You do?
Clint Eastwood, you know.
Yeah.
I watched, what was that movie we were watching that one time? Billy said he was watching it. Oh, Any Which Way But Loose?
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, I watched that too. With Clint Eastwood? Any Which Way, yeah. You know.
You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, looks good.
How you feel?
Good, I like it.
Is the beard short
Oh.
enough?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks really good. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Oh, yeah.
It's faded. I know you're not used to having
I'm
it
not.
fade, but
I'm
it
not
does
used- I
look. It
usually
looks
just-
nice and clean.
I usually shave the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you,
How's it look? Bill?
it looks good like that.
Yeah, you'd like it anyways.
Such a liar. No, he would tell you if it looked bad. Because you're his
And
brother.
if you want to shave it after your wedding, go ahead. After the wedding, go
No, I
ahead.
won't.
But
I'm not gonna. I thought about
you
just, you know,
you
shaving
might,
my head bald.
like wet it down a little bit when you're. It's like use your beard balm in it.
Well, yeah. Probably help with my dandruff too. Oh, shit, there's a cat on the floor here.
There's a what? Oh, I'm like, is she? Usually she sits on laps.